Hey guys, so little life update. I just finished somewhat editing what footage I had to post a video because I've been holding on to it for a while. The last couple months have been kind of crazy since I posted the last video. Been working a lot. I moved, also went through a breakup, so I was just kind of just trucking it out with work. So I haven't put time or effort into going through all the footage and trying to make something up to post. Also, a lot of the wiring that I do, it stays busy. Like the past 2-3 months, on top of worrying about posting videos, I've been doing this in the evenings, so it's took a lot of time. So we're going to see here, I'm starting off finishing up the power steering kit that I got from LMR. And then all the AC stuff, where I bought fittings and stuff from coldhose.com, and I also bought the crimpers off Amazon to do the AC lines. So that's pretty much a continuation of what you're going to see. I have done more to the car since then. I have filmed a little bit more since then. I just can't put all of it in one. I'm just going to do this little bit of the AC and power steering, and then I'll make some more footage for the update on the car. Everything's coming along great. It's freaking awesome. It looks beautiful. It's getting close to being done. I also have another car after this one I'm going to be doing. I'm going to do an '08 GT. It's a basic headers, swap the engine out with the 3-valve to the 5-liter. Simple swap. So I can't wait to get this done to get to it, because I think it'll be a much easier one for me. This one was just with all the turbo stuff, relocating the oil filter and the AC. It's a lot. So just bear with me. Hopefully this car will be done soon. Like I said, I've been working a lot here lately at home and at work. So I got you guys. I'll be posting. So just have a good one. Enjoy what I got. It's not a lot, but it's something. You might learn something from it. You might see something cool out of it. That's all I do it for. Like I just do it so see people can go, oh wow, I didn't think of that. So hopefully you get something out of it. Have a good one. Alright, so I've got the return line to the reservoir that feeds the hydroboost, and then the one that goes to the cooler, the one that goes to the pump, the supply to the pump. So fittings are on, everything's linked. I just got to come down here. So this is the cooler area, which I'm going to end up moving the cooler a little bit some. But this line needs to go to the bottom of the cooler, and then this one goes to the top. So I'm going to go ahead and do that real quick, and we should be good there with the hydroboost system. So that's what I got for now. around here, bracket, which I'll paint that. And you see, just perfect, simple, easy to manipulate. Now, of course, now I've got all this spare room. Before, the lines come through here, and it took up a lot of this space here, which is where I have the charge pipe going through. And then I've got a coolant hose that's going to loop around, come down, and shoot straight down to the bottom of that radiator there. So I'm going to call this good. I just need to paint the bracket. All the clamps are on. Just, I'm loving it. So much better. So much better. So now it's on to the AC side of things. Alright, so I'm going to move on to the AC side now, and this is my cold line. So I'm going to build it from here to the compressor, and I'm just going to come straight off, go down, and right in. So I'm going to have to make, I'm going to go ahead and crimp one side to get started, and then I'm going to put this in line somewhere in here, and then on the end it'll finalize on the compressor. So this hose kind of, you know, wants to form itself, so you don't ever want to fight with it. So you want to make sure how you crimp it is how you lay it. So, you know, like wherever, when you start laying it out, mark a line on your hose to where you're going to want it on the connector and crimp it, because if not, it might twist on you and kink. So just work with the hose and the way it wants to form, and run it through the chassis or from one end to the other, and just make sure that it just flows perfectly. So I'm going to go ahead and build that now. I'm going to get my crimp tool out and crimp one end and start measuring and cutting. that. Yes, sir. All right, so we've got the low pressure side line made. Come straight here. You got your port there, straight to the compressor. I'm gonna go ahead and redo this. I don't like this hanging. I like that bend. So I've got a 90 fitting I'm gonna put there to clean that up, but after I fix that, this AC stuff's done, other than just hooking the power wire up to the compressor. So my car was a learning experience, and I'm able to apply that experience and make this one perfect. Like, this is just so much better. So man, I'm happy, I'm ecstatic, I'm killing it. I'm gonna keep going. Let's do it. All right, look, I got it done. So here's the hot side with the high pressure switch, goes down, it does a 90 right there, comes back around right to the compressor, and right here off of the dryer, straight down to the compressor. That's it, the AC system is done. So basically now is I just got to hook up when I do the wiring for the gauges and stuff, the AC compressor, I just ground it and then hit the power wire to the power wire on the compressor. And as long as it sees tack and coolant temp, factory AC will work. and I utilize most of the factory lines. So like your orifice tube is still here. I didn't even touch it. You know, it's inside that hard line. So this is a factory line. I just added a union on, and then this one is a whole new line. But most of the factory stuff I used. It's pretty sweet.
Upside her head and let her know my people think she gon' try to make it look as if you going out like the hoe. Never think twice about a bitch, cause when you dip it, then you know. Don't get caught up with no